الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على خاتم النبيين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى في سورة البقرة وبشر الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أن لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار. Translation: and convey good news to those who believe and do good or right deeds. For them are the gardens of Jannah under which the rivers flow. We are studying the third ruku of Surah Baqarah, and we have said that this ruku summarizes Quranic invitation. In the first two ayahs of this ruku, we saw the concept of Tawheed or oneness of Allah. The next two ayahs, the concept of prophethood was explained, and the last ayah ended up with the discussion of hereafter. So now we are seeing the discussion about hereafter. The last ayah ended وَعِدَّتْ لِلْكَافِرِينَ, that about the hellfire, it was prepared for non-believers. One thing we have to understand about the style of Quran, that Quran presents simultaneous contrast. It's very important to keep in mind. When we see the discussion of belief, the discussion of disbelief comes. With believer, the non-believers. With good folks, the bad folks. And with life, the discussion of death comes. And then with easiness, the discussion about difficulty comes. And we have seen in the last ruku, there were two beautiful parables given. Allah used in one parable the example of fire, and the other example, the example of water was presented. So this is the style of Quran, and we should keep this in mind. So in this ayah that I recited, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning some of the bounties of hereafter. So he says that those who believe, they have gardens of Jannah under which rivers flow. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, كُلَّمَا رُزِقُوا مِنْهَا مِنْ ثَمَرَةٍ رِزْقًا قَالُوا هَذَا الَّذِي رُزِقْنَا مِنْ قَبْلُ وَأُتُوا بِهِ مُتَشَابِهًا. Translation: whenever they will be given food or fruits from it, they will say, this is what was given to us earlier, and those are in resemblance. Hazrat Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anha said that these fruits and foods will only be similar in their names, but there was no comparison. There'll be no comparison in the taste. The taste of the fruits of paradise is extremely high and better than the fruits and food of this world. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَهُمْ فِيهَا أَزْوَاجٌ مُطَهَّرَةٌ وَهُمْ فِيهَا خَالِدُونَ, that they will have a spouse, the purified companions therein. They will live forever in it. So these are some of the things that the people of Jannah will get and enjoy. In contrast, the people of hell are burning as a fuel in the hellfire. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then said, Inna Allah la yastahi an yadrima masalan ma ba'udatan fama faqaha. Translation: Allah is not shy of giving examples that like of a gnat or a mosquito, or even things smaller or bigger. The non-believers had complained that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing fly in the Quran, and Quran is such a high class book and it should not have these little examples. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He's not shy of doing it, and in doing it, what people get, فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا فَيَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّهِمْ. Those who believe, they know that this is truth from their Rabb, so their iman increases. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَيَقُولُونَ مَاذَا أَرَادَ اللَّهُ بِهَذَا مَثَلًا. And those who disbelieve say, what does Allah mean by this example? And this is the main thing to see. يُضِلُّ بِهِ كَثِيرًا وَيَحْدِي بِهِ كَثِيرًا وَمَا يُضِلُّ بِهِ إِلَّا الْفَاسِقِينَ. And many are misled by these, and many are guided right from these examples. And He, Allah, misleads not but the sinful, disobedient. So only the disobedients get unguided or misguided by this. O Allah, give us true understanding of Quran. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.